YouTube, Stack44 coming in with another video. 5 things that distract you from your purpose. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well, and you'll get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. 5 things that distract you from your purpose. You know, I always tell you guys the 2 most important things you guys have in this world is your time and your choices. And time is not a guarantee. But at the end of the day, when you want to run your plan, your purpose, your program, you have to make choices to be disciplined and do the right thing and be on the path of greatness. And for you to be on a path of greatness, you will have stumbling blocks. You will have detours in your way. But you gotta learn how to go around these stumbling blocks and go around these detours and get back on track when things don't go the way you planned it to go. But at the end of the day, you do have things that you interact with every day that distract you. You know, the blue pill society, which, trying to stop you from red pill thinking, distracts you from the day you was born. So we're going to talk about the top 5 things that can distract you and knock you off your purpose. Starting with number 5, when you was a kid growing up, the most things you seen in entertainment would start off was with, the television. Using the television for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So the television is the number 1 thing. Number 5 thing that I feel like you can understand and control. You have to realize when you look at a television, people are playing sports or entertainment or whatever. Majority of the people that you watching on television are getting paid. They're getting paid to do a job, a sport, an act. At the end of the day, you can learn a lot from television, but at the same time, television can control your mind and make you delusional and think, making these people on television your God and being worldly about what they do and don't worry about and knock you and distract you from what you should be doing for yourself. So watch how you take in the television. Back in the day in the 80s and 90s, my mom and my dad used to tell me certain things I just couldn't watch. And I get it now, because it makes you think delusional if you watch certain type of programming. So watch that programming. Number 4, trends. Worry about the keeping up with the Joneses. Worry about shoes and that sign right there and what you got on. And not really thinking about, it's not about the clothes I wear. It's about, it's about me and the clothes. Because at the end of the day, you make the clothes don't make you. It's good to have nice things, but if you're chasing every trend and buying every pair of shoes that's cost $250, look how much you could invest in your future if you just put down. A lot of people don't even have $250 in their savings account, but they ready to go out and buy $250 worth of shoes. So watch how you control the trends and watch the keeping up with the Joneses, because that's how it starts, because you're chasing things that's basically, they make these shoes overseas for $3 a shoe, and then they come over here and make damn near a $250 profit on selling the shoe to you. All they paying is for the tax for them to make the shoe. So at the end of the day, they're coming up on you every time, you buy a pair of Jordans or things like that. So watch what you put your money into, because at the end of the day, you can't take none of this stuff to the cemetery. Number 3, alcohol and drugs. So got little pills here, got the dark, got the light, but these things right here can really distract you if you use them in the wrong way. Now, there's nothing wrong with alcohol. I have a bar in my house, but at the same time, you have to drink responsibly and be responsibly when you drink, because you could get one DUI that locks you up. You have to pay maybe $5,000-$6,000 worth of tickets and get your car to impound, maybe even jeopardize and lose your job. So watch how you drink and drink responsibly. In this day and age, we have the phone that we can hit up a Lyft or Uber or anything for us to get where we need to go, so we won't have to take that penalty. Sometimes you would rather take a $40 Uber drive than worry about a $5,000-$6,000 ticket or that you owe the state for drinking and driving. So make sure you drink responsibly and make sure you're on that. Number 2, this phone. Now, you swipe left, you swipe right, you're looking at the delusional things on this phone, but it's the way you control it. It's a means of communication. I remember when we used to have to write down numbers on paper to get to know somebody, and they'll call and you'll wait for the call. But in this day and age, people got tabs on you. They can text you whenever, call you whenever. But at the same time, you can look at social media. You can distract yourself while you're driving. I know a couple people that got hurt from texting and driving. You have to understand that this phone's a distraction, but you have to use it for the best, for just communication and for networking and doing all what you have to do. Understand that the phone is a good thing, but it's definitely a bad thing if you use it in the wrong way. So, and the number one thing that distracts you from your purpose, and I'm going to say your money and your credit. So you got your money here, your credit there. If you don't use your money, your credit, your resources right, you always be in a rat race. A lot of people come out of college and they be in student loan debt and, paying people back and taking loans, payday loans, all this stuff, and not just using their money wisely, because some of the things I said before, that they made mistakes on watching things on TV, running after the Jordans, taking the alcohol and getting pulled over. A lot of things, the choices you make can take away your money, your capital, your credit, So remember, when you do make your decisions to be on your purpose and be disciplined, you have to factor in these choices or these things that you run across every day. Like if you listen to Red Pill content, listen to the guys that's giving solution-based content. Don't listen to the guys that's sitting here complaining and crying about life. Because at the end of the day, those are the guys that still grabbing the bottle every day and turning up because they're miserable with their life. You should use alcohol for something that's basically when you're having a celebration or some fun, but don't use it for just an everyday thing, because at the end of the day, you're trying to soak up your delusional life. That's all. That was a quick tangent, but at the end of the day, money and your credit and that's your worth. That's pretty much, you got to learn how to spend it in the right way and use it when you need to use it for fun. You have a budget, keep a budget and stay in your budget, and that's your program. So, but that's all I really want to say in this video, guys. I want you guys to make sure you guys are stacking up your lives. You stack attacking your lives. And when I say stack attacking your lives, these things I just talked about, you attacking the mentality of how to use these tools to help you become the man you want to become or the woman you want to become, and be disciplined to understand that when I do this discipline, I pass this legacy down to my children, my grandchildren, my friends, my family, whoever. Because when you change and elevate, people will see the glow on you, but at the same time, the haters were going to come. So make sure you guys are the best version of you, because you're going to have to accept people that's not liking how the way you moving, but you shouldn't care anyway, because at the end of the day, like I told you guys, I warned you guys, when you elevate, people will leave around, but when you elevate, you will motivate. So at the end of the day, guys, it's the end of this video. I want to see you guys hit the comment section a little bit more, and if you guys need a consultation from me, hit me up on my email or my DM on my Instagram. Holla at you guys on the next video. Peace.